Hey guys, Birdman15 here, and I am going to show you this Hunger Games world that I downloaded. I did not make this. It would take me a really long time if I did, so I'm just going to show you guys a world that I downloaded. And sorry, it's a little bit longer than I wanted it. It was supposed to be only like 5 minutes or so, but there was a lot of stuff that went wrong. Like, right here, I'm just going to show you the little thing where you spawn. You spawn in this big glass room, and you have to go in this house right here for the Hunger Games. The sign says awaiting approval because I downloaded it, so it has to load everything the way it used to. And you can see this is like the little house that you're in. And then here, over here are the rules. I didn't really pay attention to them. That's enter for the arena. Now this is the part where it went wrong. I got a bunch of minecarts and they just disappeared. So I was like, what the heck? And they all just disappeared. First, I thought they were duplicated, which I don't know. Could be. I don't know. See, I didn't make the world, so I don't know. So I tried a bunch of them. Ended up, I just none of them worked. So I was like, all right, whatever. I might as well just start walking because I doubt any of them are gonna work. So I had to walk the entire way, and it took forever. It took at least a good minute and a half, and really, I did not edit this. And I really did not want to go back and have to edit everything because I would have to put this into Sony Vegas, and then it would make me render it, which would take me a good like 5 hours, and I really did not want to go through that. So I was just like, forget it, not gonna do it. I don't care. So I just decided to keep walking, and I walked pretty far. So like I'm just gonna talk to you guys since I was walking so far about the new update that's supposed to be coming this month, September. It's supposed to have many different things like creative mode. A lot of people are happy for. I'm kind of iffy on the subject of creative mode because people are going to be like, well, I built this all legit, I didn't use creative mode, or stuff like that, which is going to be kind of annoying because people are going to be like, that's what's going to make me mad. It's like the duplication glitch. Like, somebody will be walking around with full diamond armor, and you'll be like, oh, you duplicated, and they'll be like, no, I didn't duplicate, and then they got like a big, huge house too that they probably duplicated. It's like, oh my god, whatever, I bet you did. So that's kind of how I feel about the subject too. But also coming is the Hunger Bar, which I think would be pretty good, especially for those people that like survival games and stuff, which I think in my opinion would be pretty cool. And also Sprint, which will be like in Call of Duty Sprint. That's how the Sprint will be. Like, they'll take the camera mode from the Xbox and turn it, so, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I finally made it, and then you can see here, there's a chest. I was just like, I'm going to try this real quick, and it didn't work, so I was like, alright, whatever. Host room, I ended up going through there. So, when you walk through here, it's kind of a long hallway, but, I mean, who cares? You come to an elevator. There's a ladder too, just in case you don't want to take the elevator. So it takes you up to the top. It hurts you a little bit at the end, but I mean only half the heart, so it's really quick. And I actually grab a map because it has like everything, almost everything looked at on the world. And I was about to go outside, but then I was like, I want to do the countdown, so I also grabbed a lever too, just in case I wanted to come back inside. I needed a lever to get it open. So we walk up here, gotta go up another floor, and I actually turned to show you guys the sponsors chest. And you can, if you're a sponsor, you can give those to the people you're sponsoring. You can give one item. Well, it depends how you want to do your rules. It just depends because it's your world if you download it. And right here, you see the button. I just break this glass so I can get down. It says press to start game. So as you can see, there's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, and then it makes a little noise, comes up. Everybody can run to the middle or whatnot. And there's chests and stuff. And so you can pretty much just do that or whatnot. And right now I'm going to take you to, I think, one of the best parts about this entire map. I'm going to take you to a really big city. Like, I really did not discover this until I played this map a couple times. I had no idea this was there. And then at one time I got the map. I looked at the map and there was a big gray spot, like just in the map. So I was like, alright, I'm going to go there because I wanted to figure out what it was. I was like, because you don't see that a whole lot. So I was like, alright. So it is a pretty long walk and whatnot. So I'm walking all the way there, and it's pretty far. I mean, it's not that far. It's only, so you can see the first building right there on the top. So, I mean, it's kind of far, not really. For somebody that has a hunger bar, it could take them down a hunger thing, a food thing. And you can see this big city. It's like really weird. It looks like an Eiffel Tower in the middle, kind of there a second ago. And then there's just a bunch of cities and whatnot. And as you can see, like, you see all these like big buildings. They're all pretty much parkour buildings. You have to, most of them, you have to make it to the top or somewhere near the top, and you have to parkour there. And there's a lot of chests in here. I haven't seen all of them. Like that Eiffel Tower looking thing right there. There's a chest on the top that I haven't gotten to. I really want to, but I haven't. And then this is like a little pyramid with water running down the side, which I think is pretty cool. And then you got a building right there. You got a bunch of buildings like that. It's pretty tall skyscrapers. Took whoever made this quite a while to make, if I had to take a guess. In my opinion, not trying to be offensive to the person that made it or disrespect, but it looks like they duplicated. I mean, that's one of the only ways they can probably get this done by the time like it came out, because it came out like I think a month or two ago for the download that people started, like whoever made it like put it up. So, you know, it just depends. But anyway, so that was pretty much the best part of this entire map. There's a lot more. Most of it's just like woods or desert, but there's also like a tiny little remote village, kind of like villagers in the PC. And speaking, the update's gonna have villages too, remote villages and ravines, and some Endermen. But that was just some of the things I forgot. And right here is one of the parkour things. Like, I just didn't really go through it. I just want to show you guys. And I fell right here. So this is Birdman15, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.